This is Odin's Wolf Survival in the sunlit subterranean caverns of Wolfhaven. And today I have a Swift Tech Kraftig, I believe is how it's pronounced. Swiss Tech has a rather large line of things that they offer. And it's a Walmart brand. This knife is aimed at the bushcraft community. It's D2. It's coated. And as it says on here, premium D2 steel, full tang blade, which it is. It's got a hammer pawl, basically, sort of kind of a hammer pawl on the end. Canvas micarta, and a premium hard sheath. Now, their hard sheath is basically, plastic. And, that's neither here nor there. Comes in a nice box. And the really cool thing about this is, as a friend pointed out, for like a woman that's looking for something for their boyfriend, husband, or whatever, this is a really nice presentation with pretty good gear. It's $40. It's reasonable. You don't have to go out and spend a couple $100 on something that you don't quite know what it is. This isn't extraordinary top of the line, but it isn't trash either, which is good. It's gear that you can take out and use, and as you can tell, this has been taken out and used. But this is the presentation case, which is quite amazing. You know, magnets stuck together. It's pretty cool. This come in razor sharp, and it still takes hair, of which there's some missing down the arm. And I was out, I hate batoning with a knife, and it's just pointless to me. But I had some maple down in the yard, so I was out walloping it pretty good, batoning through. A buddy of mine up in the northwest corner of the States took one of these out, and I think he said it was an apple. I'll have pictures up. I'll put some pictures up in the corner around through here of what it did. And it knocked a chunk out of the blade. Now, Walmart, to their credit, as soon as he got hold of them, immediately got back and said that you could have a refund or a replacement. And he chose a refund because of a few finishes that he didn't like for his hands. And like this right here, you can see the liner sticks out and it kind of is grabby. Me, I can fix that relatively easy. But it is, as you can tell, it does stick out. But I do like the micarta. It's kind of nice. There's the grip. You can see the edge on this one's pretty clean. And it's still wicked sharp. No notches, no nicks from beating it about. Coating isn't tore off. So another friend of mine that makes blades stated that he thought, when I sent him the pictures and showed him, he thought they got it too hot when they were tempering it, which is entirely possible. They took care of it, which speaks well for them. But like I said, I was out and I wasn't real nice to it, but I don't know. I don't go out of my way to try to break them. There's other channels out there that do that just to do whatever. Yeah, you only want to get too stupid with some things in life. But like I said, it's sharp, nice profile, nice thickness for a good working knife. The grip is actually kind of comfortable, except for, like I said, the liners are kind of peeking out a little much. The only thing that I wish they would have done on this is got more of a 90-degree spine, or put one back on the butt for scraping, because these are easy enough to add a ferrocium rod to, and then it would truly be what I would consider a bushcraft knife. But again, at $40, good price. Come in with the divot for making bow drill fire to hold the top of the spindle as you actually want to do it with the sheath on it, spinning through. This is maple from my tree that came down. We're gonna do a little light batoning just to see. I don't like doing this to knives usually, but a friend of mine was using it and knocked a big old piece out. This is D2, so we'll see what it does. So far, so good. Still sharp. I'll throw up pictures of what his blade did. But to give Walmart credit, they immediately either offered a refund or a new blade once he got in contact with them. This is a $40 knife from Swiss Tech, and has a good edge. It seems to hold a good edge. D2 steel. Like I said, I do not like batoning, but if you're gonna check a knife, that's the only way to do it. And this isn't like it's Osage or anything on that line that's stupid hard. This is maple, but even yet, I still consider it gross abuse to a knife. And doesn't even look like it messed up the coating. It's kind of impressive for a $40 knife. This is the plastic sheath that comes with it. It rotates through 180 degrees so you can carry it however you like on your belt. It's got a pretty good snap on it, although if you grab it and snap it down really hard, you know, give it a good pop, it will shoot out of there. So just know that, you know, under typical whatever, you know, bouncing around, it's not generally going to come out. But I flicked it out and shot it across the kitchen floor. You know, just when I snapped it pretty hard, it shot out of there. That's just a momentum thing. What would stop that would be a strap across or something along that line. Or put this in the sun maybe on the dash of your car when it's hot and squeeze it together just a little bit more and let it cool. And your retention, I think, would go up. As it sits, it holds it good enough as far as I'm concerned. If you don't like the plastic, leather sheaths are easy enough to make. And I'm sure there'll probably be some out there, secondary people that'll make them for you or make it yourself. I kind of like to make leather sheaths every now and again. And I would add in the ferrocium rod holder and maybe another little holder on it to hold fishing line, fish hooks inside of a little tube with corks that can be used as bobbers. You know, things to think about. It's got a bit of cord on the end, but this is a Swiss Tech Kraftig from Walmart. It's not a bad blade, especially for $40. It's kind of hard to beat, really. It's got all the high-end features, good steel. This one, like I said, I haven't had an issue with. My friend had one, and they took care of him with no problem. Thank you for watching. This is Odin's Wolf Survival again with the Swiss Tech Kraftig. Like, subscribe, and share. Helps me out. YouTube, or actually Facebook's being kind of a butt here lately. So, have a glorious day.